Saying that they had a kind heart that Fulanis has. In order to reduce the Biafran youth to the more, being a wicked soul with a wicked heart. Bless you, my brother. I know one thing. I always stand on the truth, and I will continue to speak the truth, and I will die in the truth. The highest thing that can happen to a man is death. Nobody that will not die. No matter what you acquire, you will leave it one day.
Yeah.
I don't know if you are reasoning with me. In regard of what you just said, Hope Uzodimma did not win election at the first place. He was third in position after the election. Fourth. He was fourth in position. So they use what we call power of incumbency. That is what they used that year, that very time, to do what? To put him in power. APC lost the election. They did not win Imo State. Power of Buhari is what they used to put him there. Because the Fulani power now, whether the living Buhari or the dead Buhari, but all we know based on what they present to us, that Buhari, are you hearing me? So they now use that power of incumbency of the presidency to take him to that position. He did not win election. Get it clear? So because they riot together that they have seen that they had a kind heart that Fulanis has. In order to reduce the Biafran youth to the more, being a wicked soul with a wicked heart, with the satanic incarnate, being incubated and covered and being directed and instructed by satanic kingdom, just like darkness that is ruling Nigeria now through Tinubu and the rest. They are all birds of the same feather. So for them to continue carrying out their info, so they have to raise somebody like Hope Uzodimma to declare him as the winner, and from there they carry out their evil perpetrations against the Biafra land by using him to penetrate. So what happened that yesterday, I am not surprised. It is a game of usual. Hope Uzodimma for a very long time now has been used as an instrument to reduce every Biafran man, especially the youth. Because the youth is the strength of every nation. Are you getting it? So in order to weaken the race of the Biafra agitation, they have to kill by using Hope Uzodimma, bringing the Bubago, rehearsing with the herdsmen, the Fulanis, the strangers in Nigeria, to use them and come together to kill the innocent souls. I want to ask you a question, my beloved. Because you have triggered my spirit tonight again. Have you ever heard it in the news or in anywhere that they kill a soldier in Boronu, and the military men mobilize people and begin to visit house to house to kidnap innocent souls? Are you hearing it? Now me they talk. Now another person now. That is to tell you that I'm speaking the truth. That is to tell you I am speaking the heart of the people, the mind of the people. That is to tell you I am the mouthpiece of those that cannot speak boldly and confidently. Listen and listen very carefully. What happened? Have they ever? How many times have Nigerian government rise up with their stupid soldiers to go against the herdsmen carrying gun? Who give them gun? Who give them license to gun? But if Igbo man carry ordinary knife now, then go arrest them. Find one thing allegation put for his head. Say na criminal. They are criminals. They are terrorists. Nigerian government never say so. I don't know if you are getting it. Listen and listen good. Hope Uzodimma and his generation will suffer. And let me tell you this. The day you cut a tree is not the day that tree will dry. And I thank God we are the Easterners. Yeah. You may think, let me do it and go. One day, then go carry their body come. I know say it's not in the East. It's in Abuja ruling. But one day, then go carry their body come. In family go come. That time we go tell in family how then go take burial. He then go carry them back to Fulani people. Now then go bury them. And the children, may hope they careful. May hope they careful. I'm not from Imo State, but they are my in-laws. So I be son-in-law. Their son-in-law is speaking. The son-in-law is talking. Hear me and hear me clearly. Because I'm married from there. I'm married from Mbitolu. Umunoha. Opaku Umunoha. Mbitolu. So I am son-in-law to them. I have every right to speak concerning that thing. Are you getting it? Hear me and hear me clearly. Hopeuzodimma and all the evil you are doing in our place, in Imo State, prepare for this. A day is coming. We will come after you. Will pay for all the atrocities you have committed. We will not forgive you. We will not forgive you because you have trespassed. You have passed your boundary. Enough is enough. If you were killed in your youthful age, will you become a governor today? Will you do what you are doing today? No, I am asking. Do you know what will be of those youths? Do you know what will be their tomorrow, how their tomorrow will look like? And you are murdering them in a cold blood because of the money that you will not take to grave. The money you just manage and spend a little inside the money that you have or they will give to you. The little you spend that inside before you die. And once you die, all that you have acquired, you will leave them and go. You will not know who will spend them, who will eat them. Because of that, then you are killing innocent souls. Earth will judge you. Heaven will judge you. Wait.
As a leader in the Southeast, do you think should they come out and really come out to to protest or to come out to do their daily business?
God bless you, my brother. I want to ask a question first and foremost. Where are Peter Mbah's children? Where are his children? And where is Peter Mbah's wife? Where are Peter Mbah's relations? And where is Peter Mbah himself? If they want to protest, let them be at the front. Then the rest will follow them at the back. Sit at home is the best protest. Mbawa and the Nigerian Fulanis want to finish what they have started. They think that the original governor have prevented them and stopped them from doing for a very long time. They want to use this strategy to bring the youth out in order to kill them, in order to wipe them, in order to reduce them. Peter Mbah, you are a governor in Enugu State. A lot of killings and a lot of villages have been ransacked. What have you done? Until this very day, you've not done anything, you've not said anything. And none of the Fulanis have been captured by you, nor by your security personnel. You say you are raising 20,000 policemen, including some other soldiers. See, indirectly, let me just tell you this. Bringing that number of the security men in the state like Enugu will scare people the more to even sit at home. It will even encourage them more to sit at home, not to come outside. Are you hearing me? And that will give the BLA an opportunity. Man to man, bone to bone. Hello, woto. Let them face themselves. Every time they will be ranting, and we have ransacked ECNDC, and we have done that. You know where they go meet them now? If they go there, they don't reach you. Anybody that wants to sacrifice himself should come outside. Are you hearing me? Watch out. The same Mbah will not come outside that day. He will remain in the office. Even as I'm talking to you now, our National Assembly lawmakers, they are on vacation. Haven't you heard about it? Either last week, they are on vacation. That is to tell you, many of them have already booked their flight ticket. Many of them are traveling today. Many have already traveled, including Mbah. Mba will not be in Nigeria. Oh my God. He's not going to be in this country. He's looking for somebody they brought to share.
But I don't know the leaders, yeah, but they're the leaders now. They should wait and make sure things go in the country.
Who is the leader? A leader are the people that go at the front. Yeah. But that day you will not see him back, even in his office. Mba is not going to be in the office.
But the verification on that day.
There is what?
Verification for all staffs of Enugu State.
All stars.
Yeah, all staff.
Okay, all stars.
Yes, of Enugu State.
From Enugu State.
Yeah.
So come outside.
For different ministries.
Will Mba come outside? That is the question. Mr. Governor, will you be outside? Yes. I'm using this medium, this TV now to announce to the people of the Enugu. Please, do not be fooled. Mba will not come outside. If before you come outside, make sure you see Mba on the street of Enugu. When you see Mba and his wife and his children at the street, then you come outside. If you do not see them, please sit at home. Sit at home. Sit at home. Don't come outside. Mba is looking for blood. Maybe their society tell them to bring blood. So they want to suck plenty blood now in order to get more promotion.
Because that person is a setup.
Typical setup. They don't collect bribe, they don't collect money. Their own children, where is Mba children? They are in overseas. They are in overseas, living fine, enjoying good weather, good environment. In the morning, they look for a better tea that they will drink and relax their mind whenever they feel like. They play whenever they feel like. They do their exercise whenever they feel like. In fact, they enjoy the good things of life. And they say you should come outside and collect bullets, and collect beating, and collect tear gas, and collect mess up. Let him be at the front before another person will follow. So don't be a fool. And don't be fooled again. Westlife said they will not be fooled again. That had they been that they knew, and how would they know if nobody didn't tell them? Are you getting it? So you have been told now. I'm using this opportunity to tell you again, to remind you the Easterners, sit at home. That is the best way to protest, and that is the best way to save your life. That is the best way to save your loved ones. That is the best way not to lose your loved ones and not to lose your life. In Lagos State, I've said this thing before now. In Lagos State, I'm not talking about some Yoruba landlord, because not all Yoruba landlords that say so. Only few of them that say that. But before they say, we have already said we are not protesting. Because if I thought we come out, they will say na Igbo people. Definitely because they will hijack it. I read this morning, according to the news, that the soldiers are complaining, saying that there must not be violence. Listen to me. If people come out tonight, they will, and they have already started paying some dues from other districts to come and violence, hijack the protest, so that they will look for who to place it upon. So it is a strategy for them to put Igbo man on a high jump. Hello. Obi never said anything. Onanuga is tackling Obi. Atiku came out fully that is in support of the protest. Gumi himself, the terrorist that Nigeria know, Arewa and Co. Gumi came out. What has Onanuga say? What has Nigerian government do? Nothing. Obi there because he's an Igbo. So I want every Igbo to take notice of this. Sit at home. Protect your business. Do not protest. After all, we are not together with this government. They never carried us along. They hate us. So let us stand on our own. Biafra will stand. We are not born beggars. Neither are we born slaves. Go and check every Eastern man, Biafra man, whether he has one leg or one hand, he must provide for his family. He must do something to make sure that they put food in the table of his family. We are industrious. I'm only throwing this one to Nigeria because I'm a Biafra. I love Biafra. I believe in Biafra and I trusted in Biafra. My hope, my faith is in Biafra after Christ.
That the economy of Nigeria is going down as a result of, you know, what is going on, the insecurity in the southeast. Do you think Tinubu will adhere to what Akpabio is saying? And do you think that they see Ekpa as a governor of the southeast?
My beloved brother, whether you like it or not, that is the third man of the country speaking. The third man of the country talking. The third man in the country is telling the country, the Nigeria, speaking to the ears, direct to the ears of the Mr. President, that he should do what? Pay attention and recognize the unrecognized. Yes, they let down the Easterners, they don't see us as anything. The Biafrans. Hear me and hear me clearly. I do say one thing. You see this nation, the economy is in our hand. The economy is what is in our hand. We control it and we rule it. We decide how it goes. Yes, he's pleading for Mr. President to negotiate with the Armÿ because he knows that anything that affects the Easterners affects the whole federation, and that is what is happening. That is what they are experiencing. Are you hearing me? Listen and listen good. And the issue now, which is the major issue now, that is, the negotiation has gone beyond what Nigerian government can perform. No negotiable. No negotiable. Biafra must stand. I told you people some time ago in this TV, Nigeria TV, I told you people that after heaven, the second heaven on earth is Biafra. Listen to me and listen good. I will never, and nothing will make me to go back from my vomit. I have vomited it and I vomited it and I stand by it. I am called a born Biafran man and I believe in it. By the special grace of God Almighty, it's not by our power. It is by the grace of God. We are not born beggars. Neither are we born slaves. Go and check every Eastern man, Biafran man, whether he has one leg or one hand, he must provide for his family. He must do something to make sure that they put food in the table of his family. We are industrious. We are people to reckon with. All over the world, go to Germany, go to many nations, Biafran men, the Igbo men, almost of the 50-40% of the growth of the economy of that country. But Nigerians had the opportunity, but they messed it up. And now they want to plead to Simon Akpan in order to make peace for them to continue to use us again. It is not going to happen. Thank God the third man of the nation called Nigeria have already recognized that the only people, the only governor we have in the southeast are not the one correcting themselves in Aso Rock. Are you hearing me? I will acknowledge only but one governor in the southeast, and I believe that that one should be Oti. I call him the second governor, not the first governor. The first governor is Simon Akpan. Oti is the second governor because at least he's doing well. He's trying. That is the deputy. God bless you.